Okay, good morning. Welcome back to Six Ashes. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of June. We are out with our sprayer getting the herbicide on. I'm filling the sprayer up, to be fair. We should get out of here. We have put one bin on this morning and there we go. We want to be back into the field. We have done this in a couple of different angles, to be fair, so just unfold the sprayer. We'd already done opposite direction of the field. Majority of our herbicide spraying, and that brings us up to see where we've got to, where it's a little bit wetter. And away we go. Get this herbicide finished in this field. We'll pop across the road next and do the potatoes. They are close to the farm. Will be interesting to see as we get to harvest with the different land ranging all the way from the sandiest of soil over at the cattle farm to the good loam and a bit of clay, what we've got over here. I think we're going to have some varying degrees of yield across those fields. It will be interesting to see how it does work and how it impacts the speed of our combine harvester when we get to harvesting the crop. Now getting pretty much towards the end of this field. We will go behind so we can see just how much of the width of the sprayer we are using towards doing its job and how much is overlapping. You can't see from the side on angle really. Not a lot of this field left to complete now. Are almost all the way across. Might, by the time we've finish this, so where do we, that's it, get to where we finished off in the opposite direction and then head back another, after this round, probably one more round will just about take us across the field. It is a nice June morning, although a bit of haze in the hazy mist in the distance. The 10th of June, we have got the first of our grass paddocks cooked and baled. Tomorrow we will be over there getting those into the shed out of the elements because there is rain forecast in the next 2 days, and as soon as we get round to it, we will have those baled up and carted over to the horse stables where they want to buy hay and straw from us if we have any spare, so that's good. Stables always looking for hay and straw. I don't think they own any land of their own, to be fair. Probably a little bit of grass to cut and bale up, and possibility that they are looking into buying some land for that, but for now they don't own anything. As suspected, I think one more breed, or one more round should I say, not one more breed, will get us to the end of this field. In fact, I think a little bit to come back on, but not a lot. And we shall pop into the yard, fill the sprayer back up, and head across into the potato field. Get that done next. Very little of this left to be done now. Just a little bit down at the bottom of the field where it's a little bit wider than this top end. And that will be the first field fertilised and sprayed, at least one level of fertiliser and sprayed. See if there's any needs. There's some weeds there, so we will kill those off as we come down. That has got us to the end of that. We will fold up the sprayer. 50% of our, we might just pop into the potato field actually and get it sprayed off before we fill up again. Two boards could do with a bath, especially this one now. It's been bombing in and out of the fields. It's that. So just across the road we've got the local shop and post office. Which is handy for picking up some sweets and food snacks for working the land. So back into, I don't know why that's gone across there, but we will unfold our sprayer. And get around the headland of the potato crop. Doesn't appear to be too many weeds growing in the potatoes, but at least spraying them now. Well, there is a few weeds at this top end. As I was going to say, at least spraying them now will stop any weeds coming through, as well as killing the weeds we have. the 2 fields with all the herbicide work done. Got short headland across this top end, although there is a wider patch of grass over here. Could have done with a couple more breeds of headland to turn into. That's fine, not a problem. Should have plenty of room to turn ourselves in and get out of each row as we come to. We shall take this breed through here. First of all, still got 32% of our herbicide left, so not getting through it too quickly, which is good. The application rate seems about right for us. We will now get back into this side, so we're not going to be long before we get the potato crop finished. The rows getting shorter as we go across. On the top end there, we've got some longer rows to get sorted. In the end here, where the weeds have grown a little bit more than any other part of the fields. A little piece back that way. The potatoes looking pretty good. They've all come through. They look like every potato we planted, well, a good 99.9% of the potatoes have popped reds through the soil, so should have a pretty good yield in that respect. Not got too far to cart them when we start carting potatoes, just across the road into the farmyard. Now we need to just get this to 18% of our chemical left, 2 little bits of breed left to do, so plenty of herbicide. And the last bit of the potato field, it's got a weed right at the end teasing us. We will get the arms folded up. Pop across into the yard. Get ourselves filled up once more. And I've got the field just at the back of the yard here, which is going to be next. Get our sprayer pull from the tank. And head into this field next. This end get ourselves unfolded. Again, not a massive field to get ourselves round. And a field that we should have finished before we have to leave you for the day. The sprayer is fairly widespread on it, which is good. We'll just have to turn off and have a bit of a shunt in this corner. It's a bit of an awkward angle to get ourselves into. There we have it. Get that turned there. Get ourselves back into the corner. Although this sprayer, not the easiest of machines to reverse, but there we have it. This, the time you give in around the outside of this field, it's almost done, so as I say, hopefully we will have all the fields sprayed. 4 over at the cattle farm to do. Hopefully we can have them done off camera. Tomorrow, no matter whether we've got the spraying done or not, we do need to get our hay collected up before we get any rain on it. Otherwise we won't have our own hay to feed to our sheep and our cows. Get ourselves swung around. There we have it. So, not many breeds in here. Another round after this one, and we should be all but finished in here. That has got that. Right. Definitely one more round will complete this field. It's not a very wide breed to come back on, so that's good. 3 fields sorted, 2 more up at this yard to do, and then the 4 smaller fields over at the dairy farm. Have it. Last breed in the field. And yeah. everything is tickety-boo. Not the widest breed left here, same with as we had with the potatoes, but it's working well for us. There we have it. Got that done. Fold up our sprayer, and we will get it topped off. Although we could. We're just over half the tank. I think we will get it topped up and then head into the next field. It's again full. One breed at the top end of the roadway here to get done. Then the biggest field we own across the other side of this field, which is access from we got to our gate. We will now get ourselves unfolded, and we also, as well as getting into this field, have got to the end of today's episode. We will get ourselves round, get around the outside of here as we are saying our goodbyes to you. So we hope you've enjoyed seeing us spray the weeds out of the crops. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you're new to the Summer Farm Estates channel and you'd like to see more of the work we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when we do our farming, when we do our racing. Until you join us at 5 PM tonight for the BSR MX5 Pro Monday Night Series. And tomorrow's edition on Farming Simulator. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment. I've already done that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.